Dictation will start in 5 seconds. Start. These first appeals center around a dispute between two religious communities, both of whom claim ownership over a piece of land at measuring 1500 square yards in the town of Ayodhya. The disputed property is of immense significance to Hindus and Muslims. The Hindu community claims it as the birthplace of Lord Ram, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The Muslim community claims it as the site of the historic Babri Masjid built by the first Mughal Emperor Babur. The disputed land forms part of the village of Kot Rama Chandra, as it is otherwise called Ramkot at Ayodhya in Pargana Haveli, Awadh of Tehsil Sadar in the district of Faizabad. An old structure of a mosque existed at the site until 6 December 1992. The site has religious significance for the devotees of Lord Ram who believe that Lord Ram was born at the disputed site. For this reason, the Hindus refer to the disputed site as Ram Janmabhoomi or Ram Janmasthan, that is, birthplace of Lord Ram. The Hindus assert that there existed at the disputed site an ancient temple dedicated to Lord Ram, which was demolished upon the conquest of the Indian subcontinent by Mughal Emperor Babur. On the other hand, the Muslims contended that the mosque was built by or at the behest of the Babur on vacant land. Though the significance of the site for the Hindus is not denied, it is the case of the Muslims that there exists no proprietary claim of the Hindus over the disputed property. A suit was instituted in 1950 before the civil judge at Faizabad by a Hindu worshipper, Gopal Singh Visarad, seeking a declaration that according to his religion and custom he is entitled to offer prayers at the main Janmabhoomi temple near the idols. The Nirmohi Akhara represents a religious sect amongst the Hindus known as the Ramanandi Bairagis. The Nirmohis claimed that they were at all material times in charge and management of the structure at the disputed site, which according to them was the temple until 29 December 1949, on which date an attachment was ordered under section 145 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898. In effect, they claim as seabaits in service of the deity, managing its affairs and receiving offerings from devotees. Theirs is a suit of 1959 for the management and charge of the temple. Para. The Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Board of Waqf, Sunni Central Waqf Board, and other Muslim residents of Ayodhya instituted a suit in 1961 for a declaration of their title to the disputed site. According to them, the old structure was a mosque which was built on the instructions of Emperor Babur by Mir Baqi, who was the commander of his forces following the conquest of the subcontinent by the Mughal Emperor in the third decade of the 16th century. The Muslims denied that the mosque was constructed on the site of a destroyed temple. According to them, prayers were uninterruptedly offered in the mosque until 23 December 1949, when a group of Hindus discredited it by placing idols within the precincts of its three-domed structure with the intent to destroy, damage, and defile the Islamic religious structure. The Sunni Central Waqf Board claims a declaration of title and, if found necessary, a decree for possession. A suit was instituted in 1989 by a next friend on behalf of the deity Bhagwan Sri Ram Virajman and the birthplace of Lord Ram, Sthan Sri Ram Janmabhoomi. The suit is founded on the claim that the law recognizes both the idol and the birthplace as juridical entities. The claim is that the place of birth is sanctified as an object of worship, personifying the divine spirit of Lord Ram. Hence, like the idol, which the law recognizes as a juridical entity, the place of birth of the deity is claimed to be a legal person, or as it is described in legal parlance, to possess a juridical status. A declaration of title to the disputed side coupled with injunctive relief has been sought. These suits, together with the separate suit by Hindu worshippers, were transferred by the Allahabad High Court to itself for trial from the civil court at Faizabad. The High Court rendered a judgment in original proceedings arising out of the four suits, and these appeals arise out of the decision of a full bench dated 30 September 2010. The High Court held that the suits filed by the Sunni Central Waqf Board and by Nirmohi Akhara were barred by limitation. Despite having held that those two suits were barred by time, the High Court held in a split 2:1 verdict that the Hindu and Muslim parties were joint holders of the disputed premises. Stop.